Gold and silver both traded bearish yesterday. Gold going till towards my next support levels at 1924. Then it has got very strong support there at 1924. It stabilized there and now has recovered. At the same time, silver is also going till towards 2270 levels, have recovered since then. So what to expect today? Can we expect a rise from here, or is it going to continue with the bearish momentum today? Which position you should take and at what levels? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session, and hence press the bell icon. Stay tuned. Also, you can join my free Telegram channel in order to get the live updates. Let's start. First, we'll look into gold followed with silver to watch till the end. And yes, as I always request and mention, your every like, every comment is really appreciable. It's a great motivator for me. Do press the like button. Do write a comment. Do write a review if you appreciate the efforts. Also, do share and subscribe. Let's start now with the hourly chart. Now see gold on the hourly charts going till towards 1925, 1924 levels. Yes, it has breached for once, twice, but failing to do so because see this breach has come with the momentum and it failed to. It found out that boss, I am going in the wrong direction. There is a support out there and getting the support. See how many candles it has just stayed there at 1925-24 levels, and since then it has shown a bounce back. Now see this recovery, if you look at bullish momentum getting diminished here. I will wait for a breakout here above 1932. 1932, 1936 is the zone where, rather I will say 1932, 1938 is the zone where we have to watch out how gold behaves. Yes, we can initiate a buy entry at 1932, but then we have to remain extremely cautious here. We have to note that yes, there are greater resistances there on the upside, but at the same time this is coming after a good drop and hence it can possibly show you a recovery. Now if you look at the complete momentum here, you can still observe that a complete movement is still engulfed between this two candles. This was the drop here and the swing candles we have seen last week. Since then it is just trading within this two candles itself. Yesterday it tried to breach but again got the support again at the same level and now willing to rise. Now you can see here how it is behaved. Drop, retracement, again consolidation at the same zone, drop, consolidation and retracement. So it is creating lower highs, lower lows here. Yes, it is bearish. I will consider this for a breakout if it stays above this zone, that is 1938, 1940 levels. Yes, this is the zone. It has to break out such that we can consider it for a reversal. Now look at the stochastic. This is again back to overbought zone, while the MACD has just crossed over, trading with divergence looking upwards. So this is still a bullish indication. RSI is also looking upwards here. Coming to 2 hour. Now on the 2 hour charts, one more thing you should note here is, see, since the drop has begun, let me show you. See, you can mark this, then this, then this, and now this. In between this one also. Now see, the length of the lines is getting smaller with every drop. Again, I am still of the opinion that the bearishness has diminished and certainly we can expect a bounce back. That is my expectation. Remember, this is my expectation, and I will still expect a strong bounce back and a strong recovery in gold from here. And it is possible that it can again consolidate in this zone today, that is 1930-40, and tomorrow with the CPI possibly it can bounce back. But remember, this can go either which way. Still you have to apply your assessment as well. If you look at, see, 20 period moving average, it's giving it a good resistance. Then the 50 period moving average will come into picture at 1935-36. Yes, this is the first green candle. Second green candle is in making. I will see where it closes. Stochastic rising. MACD is trying to converge crossover for a buy. RSI is looking upwards here. Coming to 3 hour. On the 3 hour charts, there is a reversal sign. With that, we can see first green candle, second green candle. And yes, the prices were divergent from the moving average. That is one possibility, that it is trying to converge till towards the moving average. Maybe it can stabilize itself within this zone and then decide the direction. So this zone is going to be very, very crucial here. If you look at the stochastic, this is rising from the bottom. The MACD is trying to converge here, crossover for a buy entry. It is still trading bearish, while the RSI is looking upwards. RSI is showing a little strength here. Coming to 4-hour charts, likewise on the 4-hour charts, the prices are divergent from the 20 period moving average, trying to converge. Now let's assess a bit more on the 4-hour charts here. Drop, 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 then drop. So this is how it is trading. The bearishness is still there. You can see lower highs, lower lows are getting created, and this time it is in fact shying away from a little lower. So see, the top of this channel is still far above at 1960, and only if it stays above 1960 further recovery can be confirmed. But yes, right now it is trying to recover a bit. Right now it is trying to rise a bit. It may try to come back within this zone before deciding the direction. Now this zone is at 1936 1940 zone. Yes, it is showing a reversal sign here. Also you can see this is the first green candle, second green candle may initiate here, already initiated here, and then this candle may try to approach this zone as 1934-36, in fact 38. So that is why I say 1932-38 you should watch out for. Beyond that we can look forward to 44-46 levels. Stochastic rising, MACD is trying to converge crossover. It is not yet crossed over, it is still in red. RSI is looking upwards here. Coming to the, now see on the daily charts also, again 4 red candles, couple of green, one sharp red, couple of green, couple of red, couple of green, couple of red, and this is again starting to retrace a little. Yes, it is still. Now one important point which I am always highlighting is this zone. This is a zone where it is consolidated earlier, that is between 1910, 1924, 25 levels. See, multiple candles tried to breach these levels. It has failed to break out, and that is why these levels are very, very important. Yes, with this drop, it has almost nullified the rise which it has shown here, and yet again it is getting the support at the same zone. So this is very, very important. Another important point on the daily charts is the crossover which is showing on the day 20 and 50 period moving average, and this is the levels where it has maximum resistance now at around 1946 1950 levels. So see what it is trying to do. It was trading outside Bollinger Bands today. Possibly I will definitely watch out for where it closes. Any close above 40 will be a good sign that from tomorrow possibly a little retracement can be expected. But right now if you look at, it is still trading in this bearish channel, and hence these levels becomes very, very crucial for gold here. Yes, I am looking forward to a recovery today a bit. At least it should fall within 1936-40 levels. Stochastic dropping here. The MACD is bearish, trying to trade with divergence. RSI is flat. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 1932. Expect 1936-40 levels, and any move above 40 should be taken positive, and beyond that anything is a plus for gold. And on the downside, now you can very clearly observe that a sell entry I will recommend is only below 1925. Yes, you can sell there at 1925, or rather I will say 1924, my favorite. Below that 1918, 1910 are the two next targets. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start in first week of September. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now look at silver on the hourly charts. Drop, consolidation, drop, consolidation. And this time it is trying to reverse. You can see this. This is not happened when it was bearish. It has just stayed flat and has continued with the bearish momentum. Now this time it is trying to recover, and again it has come back till towards, see, now 2320 is the level which you have to watch out for. If and only if it stays about 2320, you should stay long. Yes, you can buy here at $23 itself, but then 2310 2320 you should watch out for, and a sell entry is below 2270. So in between 2270 and 23 we are not going to take any position. Stochastic is overbought here on the hourly charts, while MACD is divergent and bullish, looking upwards. RSI almost flat. Coming to 2-hour chart, on the 2-hour charts, 20 period moving average sitting at 23 with good resistance here. However, this is first green candle. I will expect 2 or 3 green candles which might take the prices little up. 2320 levels. Beyond 2320, this is the zone at 2340-60, which is the next hurdle which it needs to break. Also, if you look at silver's movement, you will find, see, drop, consolidation, then this is a retracement, then drop, retracement, drop, sideways, drop, sideways, drop, sideways. Now see, if you look at symmetrical formation here, this is the first time it is trying to show little recovery after this. So possibly we can see a little rise here. Stochastic rising. MACD has crossed over. Now see double bottom, crossover. Possibly we may look forward to a rise. RSI coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to 3-hour charts, if you look at 3-hour charts here, you can see first green candle. We can expect a second green candle. It may fall shy of this, possibly achieving 23 and 23.10. However, any breakout above 23.20 should be a good sign that silver is showing a bullish momentum and it can reach forward to 23.50-60 zone. Stochastic rising. MACD is bearish here, trying to converge crossover for a buy. This crossover is coming at a slightly lower levels. However, see this first wave, second wave, third wave, fourth wave. Yes, I will look forward to if it shows a complete recovery or it is just trying to retrace. RSI coming out of the oversold zone here. It was extremely oversold here. Coming to 4-hour charts. Now on the 4-hour charts, prices are, see, moving averages have crossed over, trading with divergence. Prices are divergent from the moving average, and that is why we can see a little recovery here. Possibly see the reversal sign is also there. It may try to recover a bit. 23.20 is the milestone. It needs to break past by in order to confirm a little more bullishness, which may bring silver in this zone between 23.40 23.60 levels. Stochastic rising. MACD is bearish, trying to converge crossover for a buy entry. RSI is extremely oversold. It can possibly recover a bit. On the daily charts, now on the daily chart, see two red candles with you can say diminishing bearishness. The size of the body is getting smaller with this drop, and this is coming after fewer red candles here. And also if you look at, now see, on the daily charts, you should note that this was the breakout point here at 23.20 almost. Since then, silver has rallied till towards 25 plus levels. Now it has erased all the gains and again fallen back within this zone. And if you look at the movement here, drop, retracement. Now this is still suggestive of bearishness here in silver in the near term. It is trading in this bearish channel. The bottom of this channel is now at around 2150 levels. Remember, it is still far below, and this is the only zone above which it will be considered bullish. Remember, lower highs, lower lows are seen. This is the long-term bearish channel in which it is trying to trade on the daily. However, let's focus on today. And if you look at, yes, it has fallen back into this consolidation zone. It has come till towards these levels. It was trading outside Bollinger Bands, and that is why we can see a little recovery here. Possibly this candle could be identically symmetrical here, or a little larger is possible. And that is why I say this is 23.10, 23.20 levels are going to remain critical. Possibly it could retrace till towards these levels, and then next candle will decide which direction it wants to take. Also on the daily chart, there is a crossover between 20 and 50. Very important. There is a bearish cross here. We have to watch out for if it continues to rise at around this zone. Also, the prices are divergent from the moving average. It can converge till towards these levels. Stochastic oversold, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI at bottom. Considering this, I will only recommend you to sell at 2270. Remember, once it drops below 2270, 2250 is the next milestone. 2250 is what it should achieve. Below 2250, 2220, 21, 90 and 2150 are the next milestones which are far below. But this is silver and these are markets. Anything and everything is possible, and hence you should remain short below 2270. About 23 you can buy. However, you have to remain very alert till 2320. It has got extremely good resistance at 2320. If it stays above 2320, that is the time when the bulls will take over. Take your positions accordingly, trade accordingly, trade safely, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.